Alrighty, so this trailer, I'm a day late on, but I still want to get a reaction to this out because, if I remember correctly, we talked about this movie when I did my CinemaCon coverage, which is in a playlist on the channel. So if you want to, you can go check out my Warner Brothers video where I discuss all the stuff that they announced at the Warner Brothers panel. But this movie, called The Bride, is something that, again, I think we touched on in that Warner Brothers CinemaCon video, but since then, I can't remember a thing. Obviously, I think this is going to be, hence the title, The Bride. It's going to be a play up on The Bride of Frankenstein, which I find very interesting because Guillermo del Toro has a Frankenstein movie coming out this year. So it'll be very interesting to see how this one kind of differentiates itself from the other Frankenstein movie. Obviously, Del Toro's one is going to focus on Frankenstein's monster, while this one is going to, I think, mainly focus on the bride. But it'll just be very interesting to see what kind of different styles both of these movies, I should say, take on. From just getting an image for the thumbnail for this video, I noticed that Maggie Gyllenhaal is writing and directing this movie. And of course, everyone, I think, knows her for being Rachel in Dark Knight. But I did not know that she was an acclaimed writer and director. In the trailer description, it says that she was Academy Award nominated for Lost Daughter, The Lost Daughter, which I have not checked out, so I may have to do so before this movie comes out. But enough of me jibber-jabbering. Let us take a look at this official teaser for The Bride.
Was I just the same before the accident?
There wasn't any accident. Everything we did it on purpose. There is nothing left to do now but live.
Jakegyllenhaal.
Come on, big man. You don't want to play?
Until death do us part.
What's my name? I can't remember.
Monstrous.
March 6th. Okay. Alright. So, this will be coming out next year. Very interesting. I like the tone that this one is striking. Because in my head, the only way that, a Frankenstein movie can be done is if it is set like way back in the past. But this doesn't look like the case. If I was to hazard a guess as to the time period, I would say maybe somewhere in the 1900s, I would say. Because there's cars, obviously. But it looked like they had some electricity, like actual, like, man-made electricity. But I did not know that Jessie Buckley was going to be the bride. And we just talked about her in my Hamnet trailer reaction, where she's in that as well. And you can go back to that video and watch my aha moment when I realized that she's from Chernobyl, which I've seen, and it's absolutely awesome, and she was awesome in that. Christian Bale as Frankenstein's monster, I really, really like that as a choice. Of course, when I spotted him, I was like, of course Jake Gyllenhaal is going to help out his sister in her movie. I also caught Penelope Cruz's name in the credits. So, and I, again, really like the style of this movie. It looks like it is set during, I guess to be more specific, set during like gangster times, where, with like the back alleys and like the very, what I would call like noir-esque lighting, mixed with some shots and stuff from Coralie Farge's The Substance, especially with like the black and white images, with like maybe the ink, what I assume is ink against like a a white backdrop, can't talk, black ink on a white backdrop. There we go. Couldn't say that for the life of me. Anyway, like those shots, and especially that last shot of the bride's head encased in a jar, just seemed like very Substance-esque shots to me. And this movie has shot up on my most anticipated for next year. So I will be looking forward to this, and I will have to, once like it becomes a bit more clear, this may end up being my IMAX movie for March of next year. We'll have to see. But that is my reaction to the official teaser for The Bride. It looks really, really good, and I like the people that are involved in this, and it's now on my most anticipated for next year, so I look forward to it in March. But that is pretty much it for me, guys. Be safe out there, and remember, if you're in a lightning storm, for instance, my suggestion is that you get as close to the ground as possible, because lightning always goes to the highest thing that it can reach. So if you are lower than the tallest thing, you won't get struck. unless you are carting around a dead body that you would like to reanimate, then you need to place that body that you would like to reincarnate way higher than the highest thing so that it can be struck. I'm just saying. And I will catch you guys next time.